After 1,000 years, the mists have finally...
Welcome back everyone to a little bit more Albion. Where we're actually seeing if we're completely broke by now or getting closer to what our actual goal is. It's still quite a bit of stuff. Some decent numbers. Some not so decent. That's part of the course. What we got? 140. That's not bad. How's the gold? Down. If I was to sell said gold, we'd get 462, 440. It's down a bit, but not terrible. Oh, we do have some stuff that we could sell too. Or we could just actually, let's just go out. We're gonna find those misties to try to do some more grinding. That is ideally what we're trying to do. Oh, everyone's going every which way. What's going on here? Oh, there's an attack going on. That's why. So who's attacking and who's doing what? Well, there's not really a lot of points hanging around there, is there? Okay, we're trying to find mists. That is our job. I don't think there's a lot for yellow zones other than, well, I guess we could go north. It is north, right? Yeah. Go this way. If we find some wisps on the way, like this guy. Find this guy. And we can do some more, well, fishing. If there's any chests to be had, we'll do the chest as well. There is fishing down below. The fishing actually pays, well, to some of the best. Oh, kill the ghoul. Another ghoul. Oops. Yeah, so let's shoot that behind me. That'll be helpful in no way, shape, or form. We did managed to get them all. Hey, look at that. We actually finished a mission tonight, too. Unclaimed rewards. Let's free our little lovely friend, the Wisp. Alright, off we go. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Dum-de-dum. Alright, we have found our water hole. We do have a bigger fishing rod, but we still need to do enough fishing to actually use it. There we go. So right now we're actually sitting at not too bad of numbers, about 600,000. We need a good 1,000,000 to get a guild. I think we can actually get there. It's in our sights and grasp. There's another snapper. So that's 3, 6, 3, and 25. We'll go back when it's like 20,000 apiece. Oh, another snapper. Which is good that those ones actually pay really well. And seaweed. Actually, seaweed's not bad either. Another perch. Come on, let's get the last fish. There we go, that's a good spot. We have got another fish once before, but most of the time it's perch, pike, and whatever the snapper is. Alright, let's see if we can venture forth over here and get that guy. Try to get the good ones so far. Perch. Not sure what that's floating in there. First, I thought it was a thumbprint, but nope. It's moving. I don't think my thumbprint moves. So I might as well collect a few other things I could sell and for profits. There's another one. Wow, that was a nice shot. There we go. Just had to get the right spot. There we go. Mysterious traveler doesn't really seem to care. He's just going, there's a guy over there fishing. We gotta be getting closer. $66.50. So yes, we are, but that far. There we go. There we go. Unfortunately, that one's a little bit too higher tiered for the little sickle I have, but... red snapper. Nice. So that's when that works. There's a few guys out tonight just fishing. Another red snapper. That's 12,000. 6, 5, 5. Sure, I got 18 cotton off of those 2 plants, so. Almost 1,000. Another pike. Actually have been catching a fair bit tonight. Kind of weird. Another milestone. I mean, I get the bigger fishing pole. Oh, yeah. I can throw down further. See if we actually gain another fish now. This one's a lot harder to read though. Same friggin' thing. That item is not craftable. We'll have to sell that other one. This fish seems to be a little bit tougher to... That's not a fish at all, it's a piece of wood. Arg. More than... Yeah, we can go a little ways here. Let's grab some more iron. Basically it works out to be being anything I can sell. Oh, that was easy. Let's try right here. We're still only getting the main 3 right now. Uncovered a pike. Oh, granite. close to it. Not really on it though. We have 4 minutes on this one to catch as much fish as we possibly can. Catch 6 different types of fish. Oh, I got stout. Stout trout. Oh, spotted trout. What are you? 1,500 apiece. It's okay. Just gotta be able to catch enough of you. Not that far. There we go. This is the location that I wanted. Ooh, another one. So that's 3. 6, that's 9. 8, 17. 23. 40,000. That's not bad. We've made 40,000. What announcements do we have? Solo dungeoneering. 20% fame to solo dungeons. Oh yeah, I haven't looked to see what my fame is lately. Should have updated by now. We have 3 of those now. And we're on. Another perch. Another perch. Another perch. What is my ranking so far? 2.7. That's actually come up a long way. Ooh. Nice cast too. Trying not to fall asleep while doing this. Well, that's not bad. We have a minute left and we got a lot of trout. Ooh. Oh. Sure, we'll try that. No, not far enough. There we go. That's a sweet spot. Oh, mind if all I get is the trout. No, unfortunately that was a perch. That was all a perch, unfortunately. I got 7 seconds left. It ain't gonna happen. There's some iron over here that I could snafu. Yeah, I did actually gain quite a bit. Got 20,000 fame, boosted my plate, which is good. What's this thing worth? Not as much as I was hoping. Combat specialist. I need to find another wisp as I keep going north. That's intriguing. Sometimes these actually do pay out pretty good. Go to the marked location. Aye, Captain. Santa track. How the hell do we get up? Stuck on a rock at this point. Anytime now, I'll find something to, some kind of ramp. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Where is the guy? Find the track. Alright, well, we're going right underneath. There it is. Alright, so the panther wandered away. I think we can get it back. Now I have the other problem again. Where's the down ski? There it is. Found all the mysterious wisps. If I sell some iron, maybe I can do some stuff. So the iron, 24, 10, 11. That stuff isn't worth near as much as the fish is. But sometimes, like I said, sometimes these larger creatures that you can track, they're worth it. Okay, where's this big kitty? Isn't talking about this person. Oh, I just gotta. I'm in the marked location. I just gotta find that stupid panther. Okay, it's up here north somewhere. Well, it's not. It's over here somewhere. Okay. Alright, so quick learn is I don't know, the bandit assault has begun. Damn cat's up top, isn't it? Yep, it is. So we would like to be on the list, please. Tougher than expected. Alright, so beyond these guys. Besides these guys, we should have other stuff here. I take a sip for a second. No, the wolf could be, or wolf. Tiger could be down there. Gain 36,000 fame. Rare animals. Not sure what that means, but $5,000. Okay, these all sort of training books or something? Or is it actually runes? No learning points left. $460 in that one, 500 for the sickle. None of them are actually that high. I'm surprised most of them that we're getting to this point. What is my fine dangly do amounts looking like? 142,000. That's actually not bad. Okay, we were going to plan on going north, so. Oh, somebody's getting strangled. If I could ever find those wisps again, I'd go back to fishing. Hear lots of moaning, groaning, and complaining. Well, there we go. We have found one of our little wisp friends. Willow wisp. Alright. There is water in 2 places. Let's go to one of them. Fair ways to actually go to get to the fishing spot. Some more rough logs. Chestnut spirit. Cedar log. Can't do yet either. There's another wisp inside of a wisp. I know you could just actually have your horse in here and just ride along, but in a lot of ways I like this better. There's a mysterious stranger. Oh, there we go. Fish right there. Actually, there's quite a few. Ah, well, now we're on to fishing. Probably after this wisp location, we'll actually head back and see what we actually got. Clear hay snapper. Wonder what a clear haze is worth. That's just a pike. 5 grand by itself. It's a $5,000 fish. At least I'm the right level now. And we gotta get this done. Oh, another pike. How much power do we use? Nope, not enough. A little bit better. White fog. Give me that one. Oh, I can just see the outside edge of that one. Line broke. Oh, there's another pike. Oh, we're becoming close to the need. I'll try to finish this spot real quick and then I'll dart off. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. And I'm back. Sometimes you just have to quickly pause and run. So, rough calculations, if my brain's working correct, we should be around 60-ish thousand. Let me quickly take a look. Okay, so let's take a look at the first fish group. That's 9,069 plus 11,566. Well, there's 20 grand right there. 84.19. 513. 6327. And then 5232. That's 61,000. That's not even adding up the 1,000 there, 4,000 there. Like, that's all decent. That was a hard cast. No, the zone's actually closing. Not the zone. Okay, here's another pike. There's some more iron. I don't know if I have anything else that I could use in the... Is that a potion I could use? No. No. Just no. Stuff isn't worth that much, but I need to use it to build up some skill. I'm desperate in building skills. Yeah, we'll head back to town after this one and we'll see Albion perch. There we go. We'll see what we can sell and whatnot and see if we can afford a bunch of stuff. The biggest goal right now is a fan-based server. And it's only 1 million credits. But we can grind there. We don't have to buy any packages. I mean, probably a few people do, but I would prefer not to. Please go away. Really? You made me lose my fish. I am not happy. It could have been an expensive fish. Oh, well, it wasn't, but... Might actually be able to get that other one, too. There we go. Be about the right spot. Yeah, I can't complain. The red snappers are actually worth a lot. That was a hemp one, huh? Wait, we'll try and see if we can catch something in 32 seconds. 20 seconds. Alright, another snapper. Not even a point putting the line back in. Alright, let's head back home. Then we're going to see about selling this stuff. I actually don't believe I might achieved anything with this at this point in time. Yeah, 1,000 to fix that, that's not bad. So, let's sell the logs first of all. It's 662. Rough stone, yeah, we'll sell that. 1132. Oh, yes, this stupid fishing rod. 506. Copper ore we can get rid of. There's 439. 27 right there. And then the leather, 1143. There's 4,000. 878 for that. Here's where it gets interesting. 11,732. Well, that's already 16,000. We've already got a sale. Yep, I do. And the tin ore. Oops.
I have lots to trade.
I'd also like to keep on selling, please. 13,679. That's 30,000. Alright, we better lower this one down to 468. 58. 42. Okay. 8,116. Alright. 1%, so 23,920. That's 62,000 so far. That's right on par. 5513. 67,000. No, we're not getting rid of the Dreaming Kit, sorry. 4230. And 770. 4867. this thing, the rare thing. 54.98. Not bad. For basically an hour streaming, we made 83,000 credits. That's not bad at all. I get 6 of that one. A bunch of fish from before still isn't selling. I get copper bars that still aren't selling. Oh, that's probably why. Let's go 17. No. 20. Okay. That one's not bad. I have 2 of those remains. Well, they'll eventually sell. Wait a minute. Did it actually tell me how much I have on here? No, it did not. Yeah, it doesn't tell me the full total of what I could get.
Come again.
You need to be a member of one. Yeah, see that. Yep, there's the big thing. 1 million. Well, I think we'll get there eventually. I want to say I probably got about 200 to 300,000 sitting on the market, which means, in theory, if I sold everything, we'd be pretty close. Gold is a bit of a contention because it's down right now, but actually it's come up almost 110. It's funny how tight that actually can be. It's telling me for 4 days. Oh, that's a lot of money for premium. The gold. Well, there's a store. What else would we expect? Ooh, something sold. The seaweed sold. It was 8,800 bucks. Cool. So we're back up to 147. There's a naked man anyway. Now this one, of course, you to purchase an island.
I've got the perfect place for you.
I need 4 more days of premium. Something else sold. There we go, rare animal. Or 2 rare animal parts. 59.76. Like, cost is nothing. We just require more of a premium. And the cheapest one for a premium is 1 month of premium for 31 million. That's nuts. That truly is nuts. Hoping with my journal there's some more that might actually eventually end up being stuff. Not done much in PvP yet. Well, obviously nothing on Island or Guild. First steps are getting close. Bid at least 1 million silver in a city plot. Yeah. Own 1 million silver. If I sold the other, I'd be... Wait, how much would I actually have? So... Oh, it's gone down again. Cool. 462. 165. Oops. 153. 615. I would have just over 615. Yeah, that's the thing. Sell items worth 2 million silver at the market. Really? Hunter difficulty. I'm gonna have to go out and try that. I have not done a corrupted one. Ugh. I think just off the beaten path it would be dungeons galore. But apparently not. There we go. Oh, there's a wisp. There we go. One of these guys are going to use the wisp. So I'd like to try one of those corrupted dungeons, though. Not sure if we can do it or not, but fun to try. Alright. Drinks are mixed. We're good to go again. I can't do that iron orb. I can't. Ooh, there's fish right there. Yes, I'm completely distracted by the big old fancy fish pile there. Nope, too far. There we go. This fish is putting up a fight. Rush water lurcher. Stone stream lurcher. Oh yeah, the upland gold eye. 24, 24, and 5. So close to 10. That's 1200 and hide. I just got rid of the old fishing rod too. That was worth it. I'm going this way in case there's some more. And there is. There we go, that's better. An Albion perch. Hunter difficulty. Tier 5 enemies. Adjusted power. Oh, of course I know I can't swap. That's a given. Using this shrine will make you eligible to invade other players, but also increase the chance of no. No. That really sucks. There we go. Not sure what the hell I hit there, but it shot me backwards. Alright. 8 out of 100, I guess. That was foolish. So far, the corrupted area isn't actually that bad. That could be a problem. So far, these guys are actually going down fairly easy. Let's see what this big guy is like. Oh fuck. This guy has hardly any health. Not sure why I was worried about him. These guys put up more of a fight. Alright, it's not going too terrible. What else sold? Oh, the cotton. That's alright. I have no idea if I can actually defeat this guy. He's actually pretty brutal. I may have to forego him and then just move on to the other ones. It's fixed. He can't actually come near me, so. Ignore those other ones. Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. I might have taken out 6 of them at one shot. Oh, that's the ones that keep exploding. So in theory, I've actually cleared out almost half, according to this. Slay the demon. And gain infamy, provoke the demon to show itself. Increase higher the infamy. Or invade others. Yeah. But the dungeon rewards have increased. Go. Somehow we survived that. I missed. Oh, when you're stuck in this crap, you can't do anything. I think I can let a couple guys mysteriously go. There we go. This guy seems fairly competent and tough. Wasn't much of a chest, but it was something. Oh, it was a lot more than you think. I didn't actually read how many there was of them. Not sure how much golds and stuff I'm making like this, but creatures like this, they don't look a lot either. We are very close to getting 100% on the infamy at least. Thief, I thought he was an assassin. Well, we can see if we can. one's over here. What was the other one before? That not the demon? Sure it was. Gotta keep moving, I guess. That's the biggest thing. Just keep moving, just keep moving. Oh, there we go. Oh, you just ended up on the side of a wall. Excuse me. I'm just gonna run over here now. No, I don't think I'm going to stay there, thank you very much. Alright, well, you can teleport over there if you like. Nope, I'm not just going to go over here. I'm just surprised that I've gotten down this low. I mean, I'm getting low. Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. No. Did it. That was definitely a fight. I'm not really worried about how much fame I get. Oh, apparently I did actually get a few things. There we go. The demon has been slain. Yes, I could go through the portal. Use the spawn portal to leave the dungeon, or oh, there's a. Don't forget the big giant chest in front of you. What's that remind me of something else? There's something else that it reminds me of. Use the spawn portal to leave this dungeon. Yeah, it'll surface. That was definitely a bit more of a challenge. Nothing that I apparently couldn't handle, but... Which was in here? Oh. Okay, well that was 9,000. It's not as profitable as my fishing. Expert tomb. Kinda needed that. It was kinda out of points. At least my fishing is moving up to the last stage. Actually, it's not that far from it, really. Kinda like it. And growing abilities. Alright, Wisp, show me where I can go fishing. Time to go fishing, hopefully. Unless it's a map that doesn't actually have fish. Or, like, water. How'd that happen? Why are you cackling at me? Yeah, away with you. I keep forgetting that I need to claim that stuff. Don't you have to like buy it or something? Or you have to have a premium? Reward locked, yes, you need 7 days minimum premium. Yeah, I'm not buying premium. I mean, maybe I will once I, you know, do certain things, but... Okay, that one buggered off, so that's good. Can't remember if I actually gained anything from it. That does boost my armor and everything else. My proficiencies in it. Right, let's get to water spot. Up to 167. Did gold ever move? It did. I made like 200 credits. Needs to be like 45 or 85, I should say. 45 is no. That means I would make money, but no. Nope, nope, nope. No. Alright, just gonna update something here in the background. Alright. Back to the fishing. I don't even know if it has updated. $632,000. So at this point in time, I'm 2.7, but I've probably made another 200,000 today, just on the fame. I am getting close to my lake. I don't have enough power to do that yet. No, don't even. Lake must be in my sight. There it is. Too far. Perfect. This is actually ultimately the quickest way to make quick cash that I've found so far. Actually, the seaweed that I sold recently was 8,000. I feel like I'll just lose the fish. Snapper. It's not beside me. I usually tend to wander around. It's like old games. I rarely use my mount. I've got a fat cow with some baggage. Fat cow with baggage. I know, you can basically boost your encumberment and everything else. It's kind of an ugly mount, but I could only imagine it actually smells bad too. Oh, hello, other wisp. Excuse me, I'm fishing. Nice. Looks like a fishing pole just sticking out of a cow. Nice. I do seem to actually gauge where it needs to go pretty well. Making me some cash. Tier 2 I believe I can. Because I do have a tier 3 pick. My skill levels for foraging is kind of low at the moment. I'm slowly building up numerous things, but my fishing and my ore is about the best ones. I do like the fish. I like the fish in a normal sense of things, but find the fishing actually is fairly quick if you know where to fish. These pools of big fish actually work out pretty good. Whoops. Just shot that one. I know tin and iron actually you can make pretty decent amount of profits on too, but some of these tier 5 fish are worth it. If you can catch tier 5 fish. Right now it's mostly tier 3 that I'm getting. I did get one of those. A couple of those pay the bills nice. It's these stupid snappers that actually pay really well. Can I do the flax? I can do the flax. Sure looks like cotton. Well, I figured they were RNG because I didn't think they magically just gave you like tier 5 all the time. Yep. Okay, I tried it out like 9 years ago or something like that, and then never did anything with it, and then decided to come back. Well, when you think about it, fishing in real life is RNG. You have no idea what the hell you're going to actually pull up. So I'm loading up the old shopping cart here. Oh, wispy wisp. Show me the light. Oh, sweet. Okay, the speed boost does help. Sometimes there's good things in the chest, but not all the time. Found that out the hard way. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Seems like a way up. I'm kind of going right towards the chest just as curiosity's sake. Nope. Not gonna challenge him today. Sitting right beside the chest. I'm not gonna push him off. I have no idea which server it is. Should actually tell me somewhere. Game settings? Say streamer. They obviously want people to stream all the time with this. Maybe another place to look for it. I think there's anything to claim. Canada. Alright, well I found some iron and then I'm going to go back to my fishing spots. Hey, off we go. Ugly cow coming through. There we go. I have some nice cotton. Looks like we got a nice little fishing spot here. Probably. Although for whatever reason, sometimes I end up weirdly on South American servers all the time. Nice pike. I do roam the open world quite a bit, but the mists are actually kind of nice too. Seaweed. I was gonna say, did I actually miss the circle? Nope. Nope, I'm good. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Nice. Pike is actually pretty good. They're fairly fast moving. Nope, too far. Close enough. Really? I can't imagine that actually works though for mining. Let me just eat some iron. That's good for you after all. Okay, what's a low wall fish? Screw it, we'll do perch. close enough. Kind of makes me feel like Stardew Valley doing this. Except theirs is up and down instead of the other. Ooh, nice trout. Ooh, another fishing pond. Even the cow was getting excited for that. And I know there's going to be a few people out there go, it's an ox. It is not. That is 100% a cow. Oh, got another purge. You actually gain. Interesting. That would be why I get paid so well. It's cheap and quick fame. I mean, you find the right fishing hole, you can actually gain a lot of fish real quick. It was bobbing up and down, I was curious. Was that the cow or was that the, I went to a tie-dye factory and dipped my horns in. Well, if a lot of people do it, that's obviously a good way to... Fishing is obviously worth the time to do it. Especially if you're not the kind of guy that enjoys fishing, so... I like doing the meaningless, boring tasks for whatever reason. Can I get off said cow? There we go. Sweet. This one's loaded full of little pools. Which is good, just more cash for me. I wouldn't pay to use a bot to go fishing. Oddly enough, I enjoy actually fishing. And exploring at the same time, because like, oh well, if you have a bad day at fishing, then you could step 5 feet over and kill something, so, you know it works. Just about got all the fish out of here. We got one more over there by the looks of things. Come on. Get in. Oh, that's why. Nice trout. picked up a few fish. Received another pike. Oh, and the flax. I mean, I'm here. Might as well get it. I need to upgrade my stuff anyway, so if that's the way I gotta do it, that's the way I'm gonna do it. So you can actually cook the seaweed to make a seaweed salad, I assume anyways. Just fishing bait? Oh, that would make life a whole lot easier. Stupid tree's gonna attack me, isn't it? Yep. Tree, can you just absolutely stop? Yes, die. It's still too high level for that one. In other words, I'll have to go to town and see what I can potentially work up. Off to the next fishing hole. Some of the sounds that are in this game actually sound either like Blizzard stuff or I've even heard a little bit of Ultima and stuff like that. From the old sounds that I remember from soundboards and whatnot. No, went the wrong way. Yeah, one of these times I was gonna actually change them to the keys, like 1, 2, 3, 4, instead of doing the QWE. Just because it would match all the other games that I've played over the years. No different than Dark Age Camelot. Their bindings were the QWEs and stuff too. Originally, and then I changed it all to 1, 2, 3s. Oh, you mean like change the spell itself? Because right now I'm using strike versus the cleave. I mean, for doing crowd control damages, that one actually does better than the whirlwind. Splitting blades. The pup's outside, just happily wagging his tail. Oh, apparently this one's closing again. Another trout. Oops. Paying attention would be a good bonus. Another pike. And bam, we got another trout. Well, that's not bad. Got a few fish. And bam, another trout. I'm seemingly getting a lot more of the trout all the time. But my giant cow can't. Ooh, there, stop. Right there. Nope, missed. There we go. Alright. Laughing aside. The mist is closing in. The mist is closing in. I like how I can still see my cape no matter what though. I like how there's a lantern on his frickin' ear. I might do the long way back instead of doing the teleport. That way. Oh, there's an egg. A whole colored egg here. Well, I mean, the surprise egg might be worth something too. I'm gonna turn it down. Chest up there, but how's water? Ah, there it is. See, somebody else has got the same idea. Yeah, I'll head back. I'll fish on the way. Don't see really anything to fish. Yeah, I could stick my fishing rod in here anyways, and you still get a fish. Oh, over here, dummy. good, another perch. Can't see how many fish are in that one. A pike. A singular pike. I know I really want to make a guild and whatnot. But probably at some point I should probably upgrade my tank. I mean my lovely cow. Some interesting fighting going on behind me. Meanwhile, it's just me collecting fish. Oh, perch is still a fish. Okay, what seriously spurs this cow on? Stop running. Stop. Can't yet. I gotta work on smaller ones because the hammer don't work. Oops. I pulled a little too hard. Probably was snagged on a rock, to be honest. Yes. Grunk here will just move rock. Another perch. Yeah, I can't do sandstone yet. Oops. Get on the cow. Well, I literally cannot. That's not what I wanted. Not that. That. That's what I'm looking for. That would be a hammer. Basically all the way back up to 122 of quarry. Need to mine quite a few more smaller rocks. Like rough stones, I guess. Mine those ones. Me cutting down rough trees. I got a lovely little siege hammer. Which, oddly enough, I think I actually created. Yep. Hey look, another ugly cow, just like mine. Doink. So what you're saying is I have the wrong hammer. I don't know. It looks like a hammer. Hammer is a hammer. Vikings will go in attacking with a friggin' blacksmith hammer if you let them. Category gathering. Stone hammer. Yeah, I guess it does kind of look like a bit different. Obviously can't do tier 3, but I could do tier 2. That's cheap.
Satisfied?
Possibly. Guess that would be considered a weapon, not a...
Have a look.
Alright. Let's sell the siege hammer. Like I need the siege hammer. That might explain why I couldn't mine anything either. Alright, what we got? 3% lower. About average. Could I actually just make it? Or do I actually just buy it? That would be suitable food. Salads. Those bean salads. Oh, that's tier 2, isn't it? Seaweed salad, there we go. I don't know, like 20 of them? Means I can sell the other one. Wish if we held it down it would do something, but no. Let's sell it at 51, that'd probably work. One above. Maybe that increases fishing speed. Rightfully so. Sounds good. That'll work. We'll eventually sell. Look at that one. That one actually does sell all the time at that price. Look at that. Dum-dum. Right arrow. Oh, what's the difference in price? Actually, not that much. Okay. What you're saying is that one. I see. That actually does make a little bit more sense and matter, especially for prices. Technically, if I really wanted to sell it, I could just go to buy order. Yep. I mean, that makes it a little bit easier. Top one is 29. Surprise egg. There's a few orders for 1502. Not really marketable there, but well, that's obvious. It's what I used to do all the time with my one bank character on World of Warcraft too. It literally just sat there buying and selling stuff. By the armfuls, I had millions of gold.
Got everything?
And I just click these because it's annoying seeing mail open. Well, that's not terrible. Has gold gone up? No, it's gone down. That's part of the course. Okie dokie. Unclaimed reward. Buy crap from the marketplace. Yeah, okay. Now that I actually have a hammer that might work. Of course it is. It's probably inflated too just because of the gold farmers that are around. But I have not gone this way in a while. I know there's no mists in this one, but I should actually hop on the horse again. Yes, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Mine all the rocks. Yes, sandstone. Oddly enough, that works better. Yeah, it is actually worth a lot. Probably the tin is too. Yep. Spend some quality time mining those rocks and ores. Doesn't take long to build that up. Hello, green rocks. Where are you be hiding? Ooh, the wood. What about in-game currency? Does it change the fluctuation of the gold prices by the in-game stuff, or is it just physically based on people actually purchasing it in real life? You're green. You do. Mission complete. Gather stuff from dead people. Oh yeah, chicken pie. Oh, I guess I could have sold those too. Seaweed would go in there at some point when I decide to go fishing. Ooh. That's a green rocks. Enough, the hammer proficiency is going up. I probably would have eventually figured it out, going, why doesn't this damn hammer work? But, you know, you eventually just throw it in someone's lake. Lots of green. Yeah, this will definitely be worth something. Come here, you. Just want your stone. Really? That seems odd. That one pop up again. So basically what you're saying is literally try to gather as much green rock as you possibly can. $7,000 already, that's not bad. And I really should be using the mount, I know, but forget about this stupid thing. Blue one I won't be able to do yet. Oh, so, yeah. Limestone is the brown one. Where did I see that brown one? It's back here somewhere. Oh look, my friend, the green rock is back. There it is. Fair enough. I didn't think it could. I didn't think it could. Supply and demand. It's a simple old adage. That's why in real life, the demand for guys that are like me that are actually skilled enough to do the work is getting rarer and rarer. Did manage to tile most of a backsplash today with really annoying glossy tiny tiles. But hey, that's what the client wanted, so that's what the client gets. They're doing a high gloss white and then they're wanting a jet black grout. It's gonna be different, but in the end, I'm not the one that has to live with it, so that's what they want, that's what they're gonna get. Ooh, I do declare. Come here and die. I've not ventured very far out of this little nook. So this guy's 860, this guy's well over 10 at the moment. I shall venture forth and kill him, maybe. No, off the horse. Horse? Cow. What a frack you want to call this thing. Can I mine it? There we go. Some sort of kinky party going on there with a bunch of chains. And yes, I know they're technically dead. Alright, venturing forth downwards. Ooh. I found a little nest of it. Tree, because that builds up the forestry a bit. Up to 21% now. Yeah, it's really good. Hey, if it's a quick seller, it's a quick seller. I can make quick bucks or two. And technically, this should be near Sir Cow. It is indeed. Ooh. Okay. I'll start with a 10. Because, hey, 10's worth something too. Up to 25% with the hammer. Makes a lot more sense now that I actually have a functioning hammer. I mean, in real life, I just use a siege hammer. Why is your good hunting weapon all screwed up? I was using it to bash rocks. Mind you, I don't think in ancient times it really mattered. So long as you use the pointy end on the right bit. I really haven't built up much for skills on anything else, so this is actually pretty good. Ooh. Two for the price of one. There we go. There's where the thing went. I have a lot of catch up to do with the whole mining rocks thing. Definitely working out much better. Alright, Cal. I need you. We must come up here and munch on this. I don't know why I pushed the map button. Well, it's looking like that time of night where I'm going to actually stop streaming. I gotta take the pup out, feed the cat, do the fun stuff of being an adult. And then I should really go through my messages and whatnot and see what kind of potential estimates I gotta work on over the weekend or not or whatever. And then figure that out. But that's gonna be it for me tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And thanks for the conversation and whatnot. Definitely steering me in a better direction, which is good. And I always say this, if you guys are new or been around for a while, just not subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are streaming in 2 locations, of course, YouTube and on Kick. So make sure to visit either or site and show the love of the support. And we'll see everyone on the next stream. Take care, and thanks for watching.